sign up for DDM, you actually sign up and you get, was it 96 lessons per year. But I tend to do more than that. So when I do take vacation, I'll do it based on numbers, probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, Steve, I do need to take a vacation. I have no plans. Do you want me to take a vacation?
Yeah, I don't mind take a week or 2 week break. Every week I have 2 DDM and 1 perf.
Yeah.
Almost I get to assignment every 2 days or something like that.
You're busy. It's busy. I know. Yeah, I'll
I
give
plan
you
my
a break.
vacation first 2 weeks of August.
That's your vacation?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to drive to Victoria, stay there for a week, then drive to Seattle another week there, then go back for mountains.
Wow, that sounds really nice. The whole family?
Yes, whole family. Yeah. We already booked hotel and some locations we just camp there.
That's really great. That's really nice. If I take a vacation, usually I don't go anywhere. I just sleep.
Really? Have you ever been in Canada, the Rocky Mountains?
No, I've been to the Rocky Mountains in America at a couple of different places, but Whistler actually is someplace I'd like to go, and the Yukon. Whistler, of course, is in Vancouver.
Yeah, the first stop with my vacation is Whistler actually. We stayed there for a day, for 2 days almost.
There's another lake, some woman's name. What's the lake?
Lake? You mean in Banff, Jasper? Lake Louise?
Yeah, Lake Louise. That looks beautiful.
Oh, you don't even know that? Coach Shin, you need to take a vacation.
I don't know how to spell it. How do you spell Lake Louise?
Louise. I think if you add another E behind yeah.
I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, Lake Louise in Canada is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in pictures. This is it. This is one place I would love to visit. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, by the way, let you know, I already booked a camp there July 1st.
Wow.
I'm going to camp there for 2 days.
Amazing. I'm so jealous. You have to take pictures.
Yeah, I will. You can join us, by the way. I can book the campsite.
Oh, it sounds great. I would want to be here fishing the whole time.
Yeah. The hotel was great. Yeah. We went there a few times. Before, it's almost every 2 years we went there. Because only 4 hours drive from the place I'm living.
Wow, that's nice. But it's not real. You can see they're actually just painting it.
That's in China, I think. Here it's real.
There we go. Let me say hi. Let me say hi to Juliana again. Welcome back, Juliana.
Thank you, Coach Shane.
Did you have your dinner yet? No, it's too early, right?
Yes, it's too early.
Yeah. And let me say hi to Berta too. Hi, Berta.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I haven't had dinner, but I'm not hungry.
Any delicious plans for tonight?
No. No plans. No delicious dinner, maybe tomorrow. Where are those beautiful pictures from?
This is I forgot the name. It's a state in Brazil. What's the name, Paulo? Minas Gerais?
Minas Gerais.
Gerais.
Oh, wow.
Minas Gerais. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's a state in Brazil. Earlier, we had Lake Louise in Canada in the Rocky Mountains. So these are some beautiful places that we all need to visit. I like it. How close are you to this, Paulo?
I think 600 meters.
600.
It's very, yeah.
You're
It's
right next door.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Ooh.
It's very beautiful. Someday I will shoot a video and put
great
for you to see.
That sounds great. I love it. Oh, I can even get a tattoo of it.
No.
Don't do that.
Oh, look at that.
Don't do that. That's probably.
It's very extreme. No.
Yeah. There you go. All right, guys, we have to begin. Please give me about 10 seconds. I'll be back in 15 or 20 seconds. Give me 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I put my coffee in the microwave. It's too cold. Okay, now today what we're going to do, we're going to start with, I need to change my screen. Oh, that's right. You see it. Everybody should see it. We're going to start with 319. Just get you warmed up on some pronunciation here. And I've got this broken into 4 sections. So I'm going to start at the bottom here first. I'm going to start with Vasi, Steve, and Paolo. Berta likes cool coffee. I want mine hot. Let's have Vasi, I want you to be Jerry, and Steve, Kramer. Paolo, I want you to be George here for the beginning. Start us off, guys. Go for it, please.
Hey,
Hey.
what are you up to?
Nothing.
What's the rope for?
Oh, well, how do you like that? I got rope. Well, I gotta go. Yeah.
The dog. You're getting the dog.
Hey, Kramer! Where are you doing? Where are you going?
Out.
Don't go, Kramer! Come back! I got great news!
Okay, absolutely no problem. You guys did fine. It's too short. Very pleased. I had Benita yesterday, Vasi earlier, and Paolo earlier too. You guys are still warmed up. Very great. Let's continue here. Paolo, I want you to continue with George, and let me have Steve be Jerry. But guys, give me 10 seconds. I'm going to get my coffee. Hold on a second.
Yeah, here.
Now my coffee is nice and hot. Now it's hot. Okay, so once again, Paolo, George, continue there, and Steve, Jerry. Go for it, guys.
Well, I did it.
Did what?
I got engaged. I'm getting married. I asked Susan to marry me. We're getting married this Christmas.
You're getting married?
Yes!
Oh my God!
I asked her to get married. I'm a man, Jerry, I'm a man. And do you know what? It's because of that talk we had. You were my inspiration. Do you believe it? You. That lunch was the defining was the defining moment of my life.
I'm blown away.
You're blown?
Blown.
You like that?
And she said yes?
Well, it took a couple hours convincing, but I was persistent. I was just like those guys in the movies, and it worked. She said yes. Like, I can't believe my luck that she was still available, a beautiful woman like that. You think she's good looking, right?
You're gonna have a gorgeous kid.
Yeah, she's got great skin. She's got a rosy glow.
A pinky toe. A pinkish hue.
Oh, she's got a hue.
Wow, great job, guys. Very good.
Hey!
Very convincing, very convincing. Let me go back to the top here. Okay, we'll start with Paolo. Asked her. Now, most Americans will say asked her.
Asked her. Asked her.
Yeah, and it really does have no K, so you'll
Okay.
usually hear asked her, asked her.
Oh. I asked her. Asked her.
That's right. I asked her to get married.
I asked her to get married.
Very good, very good. But I want you to go ahead and give me a good pronunciation. Asked her, asked her, asked her.
Asked her. Asked her.
Yeah.
Asked her.
Okay, so you're doing this pronunciation, which is fine. I don't mind that. Try and keep the K and the D sound. Asked her, asked her.
Asked. Asked. Asked her.
Yes. Does that sound natural?
No.
No, it sounds really good, and it is perfect. So once again, I asked her to get married is perfect. You should say that. But most Americans, without thinking, they're going to make it really short. I asked her to get married.
I asked her to get married.
And do you know
I asked
why?
her. And you know why?
There you yeah, make that Y nice and clean. Very good.
Why? Yo.
Now remember about the of rule. What's the of rule, Paulo?
If let me remember.
I'll give you
Weak sounds and the strong sounds.
the right idea. Consonant. After
Yeah,
of,
yeah. I forgot that. Yeah, the consonants. Yeah, if it's a consonant for
So if-
after.
if there's a consonant after, we can
After.
cancel, right?
Yeah, it took a couple hours of convincing.
I liked it. So let's just do these three. Couple hours.
Couple hours of convincing.
No. So
No?
you got to be careful because many times we do just say couple hours, which is
Couple
okay.
hours.
But here, couple of hours.
Oh yeah, you must make a sound that the O is there, but you off is there, but you pronounce it.
Yes, it's just a schwa. Couple of hours. Couple of hours.
Couple hours are convincing.
That's right. Hours convincing. Hours convincing.
Yo. Couple hours of convincing, but yo.
Great job. So do this whole sentence one more time.
Okay. Well, it took a couple hours of convincing, but I was persistent.
Super job. Super job. Let me go. I want to give me more. You said got, which is fine. Give me a flap T, gotta.
She's got a rosy glow.
There you go.
Got
Be more proud. She's got a rosy glow.
Yeah, she's got a rosy glow.
And let me go to Steve. A pinkish hue.
A pinkish hue.
Good. Now here, pinkish hue. Now actually that H is going to kind of disappear and almost disappear. A pinkish hue.
A pinkish hue.
Good, good. One more time. And try think hue, but you don't really hear it. A pinkish hue.
A pinkish hue.
One more.
Pinkish hue.
Good. One more.
A pinkish hue. A pinkish hue.
Okay, I like it. Give me more hue.
A pinkish hue. A pinkish hue.
Yes, that's it. That's it. One more.
A pinkish hue.
Yes, that was much, much better. So the SH is coming over, but still we're bringing out a little bit of that H. That was perfect. Good job. And then, once again, Paolo did great. Oh, she's got the hue.
Yo. Oh, she's got the hue.
Okay.
Got the hue.
Very good. That's great job. Let me go on to the next section here.
Yo.
All right, so this time we'll have, I'm going to have Juliana be George and Gulia be Jerry. Go for it, guys.
So what's going on with you and Melanie? I mean, I know you're not getting married, but things are happening.
Well, actually, we kind of broke up.
You what?
Well, you know, we were having dinner the other night, and she's got the strangest habit. She eats her peas one at a time. You've never seen anything like it. It takes her like an hour to finish them. I mean, we've had dinner other times. I've seen her eat corn niblets, but she scooped them.
She scooped her nibbles?
Yes, that's what was so vexing.
What about the pack?
What?
What about the pack? What happened with the pack? We were both wanna change. We shook hands on a pack. Did you not shake my hand on a pack?
You stuck your hand out, so I shook it. I don't know about the pact.
All right, great job, ladies. Let me take you back here. So two things happening. I want the short A and the ing. Things are happening.
Things are happening.
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 You're saying ha, and I want ha. Ha, ha.
Happening.
Bingo.
Happening.
Things are happening.
Things are happening.
Perfect. Remember, memorize that sound, okay?
Okay.
And Gulia, we kind of broke up.
We kind of broke up.
Exactly. More O. That's right. More long
Mm-hmm.
O. Very good. And in this case, more short O. She's got the strangest habit.
Mm-hmm. She's got the strangest habit.
Got, not yet. Got. She's got the.
Got. More got. She's got there.
Good. Keep going.
She's got the strangest habit.
Very good. Very good. And back to Juliana. That act. What about the pact?
What about the pact?
Happening.
Happening.
Pact.
Pact.
Yes. What happened to the pact?
What happened to the pact?
Keep practicing. Keep that sound in your head, okay?
Okay.
We were both gonna change.
We were both gonna change.
Good. Both gonna.
Both gonna.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna eat supper.
I'm gonna eat something.
Supper. Dinner.
Supper. Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna eat dinner.
Good, good. We're both gonna go.
We are
both gonna go.
We are both gonna go.
Perfect. Good job. We shook hands.
We shook hands.
Great job. Did you not shake my hand?
Did you not shake my hand?
Not. Did you not shake my hand?
Did you not shake my hand?
Muy perfecto.
Gracias.
Let me go to Everton. Everton, I want you to be Jerry. And Berta, I want you to be George. Go for it, guys.
Me, Jerry?
Yes.
Yes. Ah, okay. Now I see. Yes, okay. Anyway, you should be happy. You're engaged. You're getting married.
Well, it's not that. I just, I thought that we were both,
I thought I was gonna get married.
well, maybe not married, but
I mean, you love Susan, right?
yeah,
You want to spend the rest of your life with her.
yeah,
So,
yeah, I guess it doesn't make any difference.
nah. So we still want to see a firestorm tonight?
Yeah,
I pick you up at your apartment. We go to the date.
yeah.
Hey, wait a second, wait a second. Celebrate! How about some champagne?
Champagne?
Yes, come on. How often do you get engaged? Come on.
Okay, all right.
You know what? No champagne. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, the yeahs were all perfect. All perfect.
We're perfect on the yes, the
Yeah, all the,
sad,
yeah,
very sad.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great job. Okay, let's go to the top here. Intonation is all Everton. You're getting married.
You're getting married.
Be happy. You don't sound happy.
You're getting married.
Yes, that was perfect. Better than this one more time.
Well, it's not that.
Oh, short A. You had the short A perfect before. It's not that.
I know. When it comes to short O and the short A is my disaster. It's a disaster for me. Okay, let me try again. It's not that.
Great job. One more.
It's not that.
Very good. It's not that. Yeah, much better.
Not
You're right.
that.
Yes. Mixing those two short sounds really takes some concentration.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Intonation. This is tough. Now, you see I have this is called a tilde. And it has many nuances, this piece of whatever, this icon, this symbol. And here the nuance is this. But we didn't, so it's the same as this sentence. And Everton, you did it perfectly. Everton, read this sentence again.
I mean, you love Susan, right?
Good. So everybody think about that. Da 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 da. Okay. So if you can do that, right? It's like almost like a tilde, right? And that's the same thing here. The right is there, but we don't say it, but it's in these two words. So try that again and make with her sound like right. So try that, Everton.
You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
Okay, good. And so let's go back to this. Is this actually a question?
Yes.
But it's more of a confirmation, right?
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes.
So when Jerry says, you love Susan, right? What answer is he expecting?
Yes.
Absolutely. And the same thing here. Jerry is expecting the answer yes. Okay? So try it again.
Yeah. You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
Good. You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
Very good, very good. Now, there are many ways to say it. Jerry might say it this way, and somebody else might say it this way. There is no wrong way to say it. But I just want everybody to understand that, yes, this is a question, but it's a confirmation question, confirmation questions end in right, okay? And when we ask a confirmation question that ends in right, we anticipate the answer is yes. So basically, when we ask the question, we're almost nodding. You want to spend the rest of your life with her? Huh? Right? Okay, so we're kind of nodding yes. This is important because in advertising, this is what they use. They talk to you to make you answer automatically. It's important. A salesman, if you go to a clothing store or a car store, well, I see you're a family man, so safety is important, right? And you start agreeing to these expensive safety options. Anyway, this is a tactic. So I just want everybody to get that feeling of the intonation. All right. Sorry, too much talking. Let me go back to Benita. This one again, please.
I guess it doesn't make any difference.
Great. Even a little bit shorter. Difference.
Difference.
It doesn't make any difference.
It doesn't make any difference.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thanks.
Pronunciation, Everton?
Yes. I realized it after I speak. Still
Yep. And this is interesting to me. Many times I've heard instead of an M, more like an N, Firestone, or even an NG. So I do want you to keep that M. So we're still on to see Firestorm tonight?
So we're still on to see Firestorm tonight?
Perfect, perfect. One more.
So we're still on to see Firestorm tonight?
A little more on. One more.
So we're still on to see Firestorm tonight?
A little more M. One more.
So we're still on to see Firestorm tonight?
Great job. Engaged.
Engaged.
Yes. How often do you get engaged?
How often do you get engaged?
Great job. Very good. Benita, what does swagger mean? When in this case, with a little swagger. George is speaking with a little swagger. What does that mean?
I forgot. I think you explained it and I forgot, but you also were a swagger, remember in that? Yeah.
So in this case, to talk with a little swagger. Anybody? Can anybody give me a word? Vassie, you tell me. Vassie, what does it mean to talk with a little swagger?
You asked the previous hangout. It's kind of a bit hesitation or something.
Not hesitation.
It's like excited.
Excited is okay. Actually, manly confidence. Okay. All right.
You made EQ video on that word.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
When you were working on the street in Korea, swaggering, like that.
Yeah, I like that video. Okay, all right.
Good. There you go. There you go. So be swagger. Okay. All right.
Okay, all right.
Oh, this is so terrible. One more time. Jerry's line. Give me a short A.
No champagne.
You know what? No champagne.
You know what? No champagne.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Anyway, I see you later.
Are you like Jerry, Everton?
No, no, no.
This is so terrible.
It's terrible, very terrible. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. And so far, none of my students, except Juliana and me, feel sorry for George. Everton, do you also feel sorry for George?
Sorry, coach. In the final of the sentence, I can hear because I think the internet had some problem.
I'll say.
If
So,
okay.
do you feel sorry for George?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, not too much, but yes,
A little.
because yes, because I think uh, he was he thinking, oh, okay, I will do that now. So he don't think too much about it.
Yeah, and everybody needs to remember, this morning he was 100% single, 100% single, and now tonight he's getting married. What an idiot.
Very crazy. Oh my God.
And yeah, that's it, Julia. He's getting married not for Susan. He's getting married for Jerry. Jerry's the devil. I love it. I love it. Do you think something like this is possible, yes or no? Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Some people think like them. Yeah.
I think it's very possible.
I agree. I agree. Maybe not marriage in one day, but starting a girlfriend, falling in love, absolutely. Yeah, I really think it's possible. It's really terrible. Paolo says, I know lots of people like him.
Yeah, actually one of my colleagues like that. He always Friday night he got a girlfriend, and Sunday we just broke up, and next week got another one.
He's like Jerry.
Yeah, it is.
Oh dear, yeah. Funny stuff. Any questions on anything here?
Well, I have that question that I asked you about where Jerry says, I've seen her eat niblets, and is that dramatically correct?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Why? What do you want to change?
Well, eaten.
No. Okay.
I've seen her eaten.
Do you say I've seen her go or I've seen her gone?
I've seen her. I don't know. I'm confused.
That's okay. Go. I've seen her.
But we said she has gone, right? She has gone to the market or something.
But have seen is different. We have our past participle here.
All right.
This is, yeah. So I see where you're, yes. So I've seen her. She has gone. No problem. That's right. But here we already have the past participle here, and it goes with an infinitive, a root verb. Okay.
Okay. All right. I got it. Thank you. Yeah. That's why, I don't like grammar and I don't study, but I was confused. Yeah.
Maybe it's a little confused because in Spanish it's possible two ways.
I've seen Spanish grammar and Portuguese grammar. Oh my God, it's insane.
Why?
The verb, the way you can end a verb. Maybe not Spanish, but it was Portuguese. Somebody showed me. Verb conjugation.
It's easy for me.
Well, for me, as a Spanish speaker in English, I think Spanish is more confusing than English. It's just...
the conjugation?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy...
So I'm glad that was my first language.
Yeah, it depends on what your first language is, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's Portuguese. Look at this, guys.
But when I'm studying English, I don't really think in Spanish. That's the reason.
That's really good. That's really good. You really need to separate it. When I learned Korean, when I spoke Korean, the grammar system in English and Korean is the opposite. It's completely different. which at the beginning was a nightmare, you know, because the order of the sentence is different. But once I gave up, then it became easy because either I was speaking English or I was speaking Korean. So it split, and actually that was beneficial for me.
Yeah.
Look at this.
For example, when some people ask me, do you need a translator? I say, no, thank you. Because I know they're not going to translate away. Yes, because the translations, you know, the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
rather English is quick.
I think, I wonder about Russian conjugation. Is it easy? Oh, look at that, too easy. Russian is simple. Spasibo. Amerikansky. Okay. Any other questions? 319. I'm going to go to 3. Should I do 318 or 320? 320 was sad. Yeah, 318 was too short. That was history. We'll go back to 320. The problem with English is the irregular verbs. Yeah, that's true. Ran, run. That does get to be a mess. Okay, I'm going to, this is our Memorial Day thing, and I'm going to break it into some smaller sections. I'm going to try and get everybody equal size, but it's not really going to work, but I'll do my best. All right, so you can see I've got little tiny sections here on the screen. We'll give as many of you that as possible. I'm going to start with Vasi, and we're going to go Vasi, Steve, Paolo, Juliana, Gulia, Everton, Berta, back to Vasi. We'll do it like that. So let's go ahead and start with Vasi, please.
Here's America, and here are 100 dots representing 100% of the population. At any time, about 30% of the population has been considered eligible to fight on behalf of the country based on a shift in definition, but that number has been surprisingly stable.
Great job. Steve.
Here is the portion of Americans that served in Revolution, and here's how many Americans served in the Civil War. And the World War I, World War II was our peak at 17%, over half of the likely eligible population. During Vietnam, fewer served.
Very good. Hold on a second. And next, Paolo.
So, today, the portion of Americans who served in the global war on terror, America's longest war, mostly in Afghanistan and Iraq, is down to less than 1%. So, where are we now?
Great job. Really good. Juliana.
Civilians and the military are simply getting further apart. While 76% of Americans over 65 say an immediate family member served. The same is only true for 33% of 18 to 29 years old. And military service is becoming concentrated in fewer families.
Yeah, good job, families. That's right. Good. Gulia.
Okay. 79% of veterans have an immediate family member who served. Few of our leaders served than ever before, and none of the year's presidential candidates served. but having less veterans isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Very good. Everton.
It's a direct consequence of ending the draft, which was a great idea for all sorts of reasons, from moral objections to involuntary service to arguments economists made, like average skills of soldiers and the cost of training.
Great job. And Berta.
And the death toll of war has dropped dramatically around the world, so fewer soldiers are needed. But of course, there are consequences. Veterans populations feel misunderstood and unappreciated.
I'm going to get you a couple places here. Very good, very good. Let me go back to Vasi. Vasi, I'm not hearing you.
What I'm supposed to do?
This section here, Vasi.
This section, okay. Stereotypes of veterans are as either heroes or ticking time bombs dominate the media. And while phrases like "thank you for your service" and "we support our troops" are everywhere, for many veterans this feels like deflection rather than real recognition.
Yeah, really good, very good. I'll give this one to Steve and then this one to Gulia. Steve, go for it.
Let's face it, the most people don't think a whole lot about the men and women who fight our wars. During the 27 years of draft, the military was deployed 19 times. In the years since, it's been deployed 144 times.
Great. And Gulia, finish it out.
And the burdens of these wars are shouldered on that even narrower group of Americans, while the consequences of our modern war machine feel even further from the rest of us.
Great job. Okay, you're going to have to help me out remembering who was who. Let's go back to the beginning. Start with Vasi. Let's just concentrate right here. Ara.
And here are 100 dots.
One more time.
And here are 100 dots.
Great. Give me more ing. Representing 100% of the population.
Representing 100% of the population.
That population, the population.
The population.
Shifting definition.
Shifting definition.
Based on a shifting definition.
Based on a shifting definition.
Great job. Steve. Served in the revolution.
Served in the revolution.
Good. In the.
In the.
Try and keep the. In the.
In the.
Served in the revolution.
Served in the revolution.
Civil war.
Civil war.
What's
Civil war.
What did you study, Steve?
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering.
Civil.
Civil. Civil engineering. Civil engineering.
Perfect. World.
World.
And World War I.
World War I.
World War II was our peak.
World War II was our peak.
Good. Our was our. Yes.
Was our peak.
So everybody remember, OUR, the pronunciation is hour, the same as hour, as in hour, minute, things like that. But generally, when we say hour, most Americans are going to say R. So in this case, World War II was our peak.
World War II was our peak.
Over half of the likely eligible population. Vietnam.
Vietnam.
And let's get VF, During Vietnam, fewer served.
During Vietnam, fewer served.
Good. It's good practice. One more time. During Vietnam, fewer served.
During Vietnam, fewer served.
Good. Make sure you feel that. Let's go slow. During Vietnam, fewer served.
During Vietnam, fewer served.
Sounds good. Very good. Paulo. So where are we now?
So where are we now?
Give me more W on the we. Where are we?
Where are we?
Good.
We.
So where are we now?
So where are we now?
Perfect. Good job.
Yes, sir.
Juliana, further.
Border.
Further.
Further.
Getting further apart.
Getting further apart.
An immediate family member.
Immediate family member.
Good. One more time. An immediate family member.
An immediate family member.
Very good. Very good. Should you say to or to?
To.
To. Because if you say to, some Americans might hear this, 18 to 29, and that's confusing. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So you should say to or duh. So 18 to 29 or 18 to 29. Try it again.
18 to 29.
18 to 29.
18 to 29.
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Right now, what time is it?
Right now, 7. No, 6 to 8.
Good. 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. 6 to 8.
6 to 8. 6
Good.
to 8.
Make it fast. 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Good. 18 to 29.
18 29.
18 to 29.
18 to 29.
Great, great, great. Now, how do you pronounce this word when it's with a number?
Fur.
That's right. If we said 4, some Americans might hear this, 433. What? That's strange. So we should say for 33%.
For 33%.
Good job. And not years old, but year olds. 8, so let's do this whole thing one more time.
For 33% of 18 to 29 year olds.
One more.
For 33% of 18 to 29 year olds.
Much better, much better. Isn't it easy?
No.
No, it's not. I know. Practice.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, you did very good. All right, Julia. An immediate family member.
Mm-hmm. An immediate family member.
More T, more stop T. Immediate.
Uh-huh. An immediate.
An immediate family member.
An immediate family member.
I'm hearing immediate. Immediate.
Yeah. Yes. An immediate family member.
One more.
Okay. An immediate family member.
Fewer of our leaders.
Fewer of our leaders.
Great job. Very good. Let me go back. This is Everton. All sorts of reasons.
All sorts of reasons.
Average skill of soldiers.
average skill of soldiers.
Good. This is very confusing. We have the word from, and from goes with to, but we have two tos, so don't get confused. This from goes with this to. This to is extra information, so we can actually make it kind of weaker. So let's try that again. From more objections to involuntary service to arguments economists made.
From moral objections to involuntary service to arguments economists made.
Much better. And really, if it helps, do this. From moral objections to involuntary service to arguments economists made.
From moral objections to involuntary service to arguments economists made.
Arguments.
To arguments economists made.
Great job. Very good. Bev, I'm going to be picky.
That's okay. Thank you for being picky with me.
Try that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The death toll war.
Of war. Try and keep that V. Of war.
Of war.
Good, good. The death toll of war.
The death toll of war.
Good. Make it scarier. Death is not good. The death toll of war.
The death toll of war.
Dramatically.
Dramatically.
Family. Dramatically.
Dramatically. No. Dramatically.
I'll take it. This is a flap T. Try it again.
Dramatically.
Yes.
Dramatically.
Drop dramatically.
Dropped dramatically. Consequences. Is there a Z sound at the end? Consequences. Misunderstood. I said tood. Unappreciated.
More E. Unappreciated.
What? Unappreciated?
So it's like this. Unappreciated.
Unappreciated.
Bingo. Perfect. Unappreciated.
Thank you. Thank you. See, that's why I come here, because if I don't come here, I don't know it.
And nobody tells you.
I know. Thank
Those
you.
damn Yankees.
Yeah.
This is VASI. VASI, more ing. Ticking time bombs.
Ticking time bombs.
Great job.
Ticking time bombs.
VASI, may I ask how old you are?
37.
Okay, so you don't have any classmates that were in war in Afghanistan, do you?
No.
They're a little
Absolutely.
bit older, 5 years older?
No, I'm too younger. If you're talking about Afghanistan, and
I thought Russia was in Afghanistan in the 80s.
yeah, but I was born in 1978
Oh God!
when it was ending. I mean, the war in Afghanistan.
See, you said you're 30. You're 37.
37, not 67. I'm 37.
Yeah. See, I was old enough that my friends' brothers were old enough to be in Afghanistan. So anyway, I was going to ask you, do the Russian people think of those boys as heroes or ticking time bombs? What do they think of those boys? Do you even know? You probably.
Well, I've got a friend who was a soldier in Chechnya, you know.
Yeah.
We got 2 wars
Yeah.
in Chechnya, yeah.
So is he considered a hero or a ticking time bomb?
You mean what I think about him?
Not you, you know him, but in general, not necessarily your friend, but those boys who came back from war.
Well, not heroes. You know, the attitude is, I think it's quite different in America and in Russia. Here, they are not heroes at all, you know.
Wow.
Mostly they suffer from those
Almost
war
like,
syndrome.
yeah, yeah. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's why war is it's shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to share with my memories because when I was 4 or 5 years old, I was in hospital with the soldiers from Afghanistan, and they were in the hospital, in the kids hospital, I think, because
No space.
I don't know why.
No space. Yeah.
Because there were no place in the kids for adults. I don't know. And I remembered one guy. He was without ear, and I always went to these soldiers because they gave me the candies or an apples, and I ate everything what they gave me, and I just stole the food from them, you know.
So you had, for you, they were heroes.
Yeah, for me they were a good guys who gave me some sweet candies.
Yeah, good propaganda.
And this guy without an ear, he always told me, "Oh, goody, give me the ear because I don't have one."
Yeah, it's funny, but it's not even funny. Yeah.
Yeah, but that time I was definitely sure that I was not afraid of all these injured guys. You know, they were nice with me.
That's very good. Yeah. By the way, everybody, when we say hero, we don't think Superman hero. We just think somebody that we're very proud of. You know, somebody that we appreciate. So the idea of hero, you know, like Superman, we don't think that. It's the idea of thank you for your service. That's the idea. Anyway, let me go back to pronunciation, Bassi. We support our troops.
We support our troops.
Feels like a deflection rather than real recognition.
Feels like a deflection rather than real recognition.
A little more rather than.
Rather than real recognition.
Excellent job.
You know, if you got those phrases like "thank you for your service" and "we support our troops," in Russia you never see any phrases and you never hear any phrases like that. Yeah. So they're not heroes in
They're
any sense of
forgotten.
words.
They're really forgotten.
Yeah, they're forgotten, right.
Yeah. Even now.
Yeah.
I mean, you have boys in Syria. Are they forgotten too?
Well, we don't have, I mean,
I don't know anybody.
I've never heard of boys from Syria.
No, I mean boys in Syria. Yeah, yeah.
But maybe they're in Syria, but here I don't see them and I've never heard about them.
And that's this. The consequences of modern war machine feel ever further from the rest of it. That's what that sentence means. Yeah. So even though, you know, you have soldiers in this country, the regular person in Russia has no idea, no connection.
And as I know, American soldiers, they got a good pension, good money for the rest of their lives, right?
If you stay for 20 plus years, 20 years is the minimum. If you stay in the military for 20 years, you got a very nice pension.
What if they just participate in the war actions?
No.
No pension?
Nothing. Unless you got
weird.
injured.
Maybe that.
So even I was in the Army. I never went to war, but if I wanted, I could probably go to the military hospital. But I don't want to go to the military hospital.
Why?
Not as good as a private hospital.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Okay.
Some are great, but no. Okay, this one is Steve. Put it together, Steve. Men and women.
Men and women.
Men and women.
Men and women. Men and women.
people don't think a whole lot about the men and women who fight our wars.
People don't think a whole lot about men and women who fight our wars.
Great job.
Our wars.
27 years of the draft.
27 years of the draft.
Of the
20
Great.
years of the draft.
The military.
The military.
In the years since.
In the years since.
Great job. Yeah, and this is really tough. Is it year since or years since? Obviously, if you understand the story, you know it's years since, okay?
Yes, yeah.
And let's finish up with Gulia here. Shouldered on that ever narrower group of Americans.
Shouldered on that ever narrowed group of Americans.
Narrow.
Narrow. Narrow. Yes. Mm-hmm. Narrower.
Near.
Narrow.
Narrower. Good.
No?
Ever narrower group.
Yes. Always say I read it like ever. I don't know why. Ever narrower group.
Near. Not near. Not a diphthong. Near. I want that R to be the final sound. Near.
Near.
Good. Ever narrower group.
Ever narrower group.
Too much.
Tough.
Near. Near. Near.
Near.
Good.
Narrower.
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 Ever narrower.
Ever narrower.
It sounds okay. I'll give you a 90. Shouldered on that ever narrower group.
Shouldered on that ever narrower group.
Perfect. That was perfect. Our
Too
modern,
many R's, coaching.
I know. Our modern war machine.
On our modern machine. No. On our modern war machine.
Modern.
Modern. Of our modern war machine.
Feel ever further.
Feel ever further.
Great job. Very good. Yeah, you were saying either obviously should be.
Yes, you're right. It's
late.
It's not. It's wrong.
Great job, everybody. Questions on anything?
I don't have questions, but I would like to practice my R's.
Sure. Which do you have a sentence?
Well, I have that terror.
Yeah.
Terror.
Let's do that. I'll make a sentence. I'm just making a crazy sentence. It doesn't mean anything. Try this.
Okay. That's the moment I need to make a little recording because I like to practice later on.
So remember, these words that I gave you have no meaning. It's just our practice.
Okay. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Ever narrower risk of terror on error in judgment.
Not bad. Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment. One more time.
Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
That was really good. One more.
Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
Very good. Ever narrower.
Ever narrower.
Yeah, I like it. A little caught on the R with ever, but it was really good. Ever narrower.
Ever narrower.
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 Great. Very good. Very good. Yeah, this is kind of a tongue twister, that's for sure. It's easy for me.
Thank you. So how was the tongue? Did it touch in some?
No, it was a little bit on the ever, I think, but the last time you did it, it didn't. Everything sounded really good.
Okay, thank you.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Who else wants to try that? Juliana, go ahead. And then Steve.
Ever narrator risks of terror or error in judgment.
What?
Ever narrator risks of terror or error in judgment.
Okay. Everything was good except narrower.
Narrower.
Narrow.
Narrow.
Were.
Word.
Narrower.
Narrower.
Very good. Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
Ever narrower risks of terror or error in judgment.
Very good, very good. Great.
Thank you.
Steve, go ahead.
Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
Good. Once again, narrower.
Narrower.
Good. Narrower.
Narrower.
Great. One more time.
Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
Good. I think Juliana and Steve were saying a little bit terror. Don't worry about the OR. Terror. 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 More ER, okay?
Terror. Okay.
Julia, go ahead.
Okay. Ever narrower risk of terror or error in judgment.
Wow, really good. Very fast. Very, very good. Great.
Because I practice, I repeat after Bert, Juliana, and Steve, yes.
Excellent. You did it.
Thanks.
Any other victims? I mean volunteers? Excellente. I'm very pleased. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm hearing nothing. I'm finishing up.
Thank you, Oshin.
Vassy,
Thank you very much, Coach.
Sweet. Thank you. Beta and Juliana and Steve, you guys need dinner. Paulo, what time is it for you? Everton, what time is it down there?
9:44.
9:44.
No, 9:40. 9:40. Sorry, 9:40.
So what do you, so you guys need to go disco dancing tonight?
No,
No, I think I will sleep.
I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow is a day for cycling.
Yes. For me, I want to do some cycling, but tomorrow I'm really thinking fishing. I really want to go fishing.
I would like to go fishing. I forgot it.
I love it. I love it.
Good luck, Coach. Bye, guys.
Take care. Good. Get some good sleep. Take care, everybody. See you, Vassy. See you, Everton, Juliana, Paulo.
Bye, thanks, Coach. Bye, bye,
Take
everybody.
care. Bye.
Thank you.